This is the Angry Movie Reviewer, and I recently stated that once I saw Captain Marvel again, I would come back and give you all an honest review on the film. I'm going to be honest, my opinion hasn't changed. Captain Marvel is a good movie. I liked Goose the Cat, I liked Nick Fury. The thing is, though, it was an okay movie for what we got, but you could honestly tell just from the get go, it was a feminist, fluff piece, propaganda film. Every single time she walks into a room or she gets into a fight with somebody, it's always the same shit over and over. They always gotta play some I am woman, hear me roar type upbeat music to go along with her character. And after a while in the film, it got tedious and boring. There was one point where this young kid, the daughter of her friend, kept on shoving that down our throat. Oh, when I grow up, I can do anything a man can do, right, Auntie Carol? I can do anything a man can do, right, Auntie Carol? Oh, I can build rocket ships. I can be a fighter pilot like you and my mom. I mean, we fucking get it. Anything a man can do, she can do. They don't have to keep on shoving it down our throats every 5 minutes just to get the point across or beat it into our brains. We understand. And they don't have to put on some sort of bullshit song that screams, I am woman, hear me roar every time Captain Marvel, aka Wooden Larson, gets into a fight. I didn't need to hear I'm just a girl when she was fighting a bunch of men. I didn't need to hear I'm every woman when she walked into the bar. I didn't need to hear Redneck Woman playing on the jukebox when she first entered the bar. We get it. She don't need a man to protect her. She can defend herself. We don't need it shoved down her throat. The feminist propaganda bullshit agenda that they have. And that's all it is. This film is basically, as I'm saying it, just a feminist agenda propaganda fluff piece. Made simply so women can have a female superhero they can look up to. And no offense, I don't give a fuck if this gets taken down, because I've noticed some of my reviews on Captain Marvel have been deleted. Honestly, it's bullshit. I'm not saying that women don't have a right to have a superhero and that only men should have superheroes. It's fucking false. I believe in equality. But I don't need it pounded into my brain every 10 minutes when I'm watching a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. I mean, the tribute to Stan Lee was awesome. I appreciated that. Other than that, this movie was just lackluster and boring. It fell flat in every way. Goose the Cat was more of an interesting character than Carol Danvers. Nick Fury was more of an interesting character than Brie Larson's Captain Marvel. And that should say something. And I know YouTube doesn't want to hear this shit. Rotten Tomatoes, I had my review taken down. IMDb, they took down my review too because I wouldn't shut the fuck up about how this is a feminist propaganda agenda film. But it's true. What I'm saying is true, and it ain't false. I've had a few of my reviews deleted because I was putting down the film, and I don't care. I'll tell it like it is. All this film is a feminist propaganda agenda film. They're trying to silence our opinions just because they want this film to come out looking awesome and they don't want nobody else to have an opinion on it. Doesn't work that way. The film is lackluster and boring. I mean, it's okay for what it is. I didn't have a problem watching it. I enjoyed looking at Goose the Cat the whole time. I enjoyed Nick Fury's banter with Brie Larson. But other than that, everything was tired and boring. Honestly, this film is more the type of film you would take your daughter to and give her something to look up to, someone to look up to. Your wife would take your daughter to it and they'd enjoy it. I mean, if you skip it, you're not missing nothing. To be honest. And all these people are talking about how, oh, the mid-credit scene and the end credit scenes are awesome. They're really nothing. The end credit scene is Goose the Cat hawking up the Tesseract on Nick Fury's desk, and Captain Marvel responding to the call that Fury put in with his pager, while she's looking at the other Avengers asking, where is Fury? This film gets a C minus from me. While the film wasn't a bad movie, it was just too much feminist agenda propaganda shit shoved down my throat for me to actually like it that much. But I'm me, you're you, I'm out.